So they had this whole preview for Forbidden Door. Adam Cole challenged. Sorry, Hangman Page called out Okada. Adam Cole came out, challenged, said that Okada might not even be the IWGP champ. It could be Bullet Club and Jay White. So Jay White and Okada face each other at Dominion, big pay-per-view. So Okada sets up the Rainmaker. He goes for the clothesline, the short arm clothesline, setup clothesline, the slingshot clothesline. Jay White ducks, hits the Blade Runner. I don't know what the sequence before that was. Beats him 1, 2, 3. Ace Austin, the newest member, and the rest of the Bullet Club shows up with Kazuchika, with Jay White, and over Kazuchika Okada's front body, and say that they're the biggest thing in pro wrestling on the way to Forbidden Door. And Jay White is now the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He showed up at AEW before, take out Trent Beretta. He wasn't used that often, but like people really warmed up to him. He's at HOG at the same time also. Like he just gets this huge reaction from the New York crowd, and the US crowd, and he's way over because of his heel persona. Even though like I don't know. I felt like I was complaining before about how like he was like a heel and like no one should trust him, and like why would you trust him in Bullet Club? But like looks like we're past that phase, and like everyone, like Ghetto's a heel too, and like he's way over, and like people buy him in as the leader of the Bullet Club now. Adam Cole doesn't really acknowledge that Jay White betrayed Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's coming back also, which is very interesting on this plane. So before they were setting up Hangman Page versus, according to Meltzer, at least according to what I read from the articles, I didn't actually watch this Wrestling Observer Radio, that they were setting up Page and Cole, the Adams, with Okada for the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. It might have been disputed or like acknowledged as not accurate. Like now Jay White is the champ. I don't know if they're going to do a 4-way, or if Okada's not going to show up, or Okada's going to wrestle Hangman Page in a non-title match, which I'll see if Okada does face. If it's Jay White versus Adam Page, Adam Page's chances of becoming IWGP World Heavyweight Champion drastically gone up. 141 and 2/3% chance. That's not quite that high, but you know what I mean. His chances to drastically go up. Because I don't know what else they can do with him in AEW anyway, because like he's already had so many good defenses. Maybe he proved himself to Ghetto with all his defenses in America. Maybe they want someone from the AEW at NJPW, and that's that. There's other stuff too. Kojima. Satoshi Kojima is now the Pro Wrestling Noah GHC World Heavyweight Champ, and maybe he'll be I'm guessing he could be defending that for Forbidden Door. I guess like Samoa Joe or something, like a Kobashi Joe-ish match, which would be really entertaining. They just keep giving him the belts. Like he's really over in America. I don't know if it's because of the Metal Gear Solid, but he's like really over in America. And I don't know, he has a Kobashi style. Like he's lasts longer. Well, I don't know if he's last long career-wise, but like at the peak of Kenta Kobashi, like he's really lasted a while. Also, I also wonder how long like Japan will keep this. I mean, they want the TV exposure, which is good, and AEW has that in their sleeve. But like, NJPW has done pretty good live show wise, albeit mainly it's like one show a year with like the Super Card of Honor at MSG, and then the one at the United Center, both selling out. So I wonder how long they'll just they'll keep they keep working together. Yeah, gotta enjoy it now. We shall see What do you thought? Especially maybe if AEW gets a better TV deal. What are your thoughts on subscribe? Also, they pushed like Suzuki in main events. They pushed a whole bunch of pro wrestling guys that NJPW hasn't pushed in main events like that, and we shall see. Maybe count like buy like Suzuki and then draw Japanese crowds that way, and then be a bidding war, and then we'll see what happens with that. What are your thoughts on subscribe? Thing coming. I also didn't want to blame someone for this. I'm just gonna say the story behind this. I'm using this meme because like my friend shared it with me, and I thought it was funny. It might be a little iffy, and obviously there's a spelling error, but like it was funny to me. It was amusing, and probably the spelling error helps it too. And I'm placing it here because I didn't want to like spoil what I was gonna say earlier on, and I felt that it's cool to acknowledge. Shout out to my friend. With thoughts on subscribe.